you want to do something? You want to do something? Okay, let's go do something. So this right here is Bear, and Bear loves adventure. He is down for any type of adventure at any time of the day, aren't you, Bear? So today we're going to take Bear out on an overnight adventure, something he has not had a lot of in his life, and he's going to really enjoy the day today. You ready to go, Bear? You ready to go out there? All right, let's get going. Hey, Bear, Bear, come here, Bear. Good boy. It's just a bunny. All right, we've made it to the spot. There is a very beautiful view here of an island, a lake, and some mountains. And then over here we do have a fire ring where we'll have a fire pit tonight. And then kind of past that here, there's a nice flat spot. I was thinking about putting a tent right here. And then over here, there is a really cool little angel statue that I'll have to show you in a little bit. And then right here is a bear. Happy to be here. Here's a closer look at that angel. I'm not quite sure how it got here, but it is definitely a very good place to put one. Check out this amazing view that it watches every single day. All right, camp has finally been established. Here's the setup. I did break out my old teepee style tent, and it right now is kind of breezy. There is a little bit of a breeze coming out of the northwest, so I did decide to use some support wires. I right now have a 2 going into a 1, and then that is tied off to a rock down there. None of the wind tonight should be able to push this rock, but if it does, that would very much surprise me. And then occasionally wind does come out of this direction, so I did decide to go ahead and tie another support from a rock to the tent here. And then in the event that there is a shift in wind tonight, I did decide to tie one more support from here on this side of the tent down to a rock right there. So you do have to be kind of cautious with teepee style tents and wind, which is why I'm being extra cautious, but we should be good tonight. Let me show you the inside of the tent. So here's the inside. This right here is a little blanket that I have double folded, and that's going to be for Bear. Should keep him nice and warm. It's not going to get that cold tonight, so I'm not too concerned. Backpack's in the middle. And then here's my sleeping setup. I got my sleeping bag and a sleeping pad. And then of course we'll close up the doors, and it shouldn't be too drafty because I do have a bunch of rocks stacked along the sides of the tent, which should help close it up and make for a good, comfortable warm night. The sun is kind of setting, so that means it's time to get a fire. Thankfully, there was already a bunch of firewood up here, which was collected by a good friend of mine who I know. And this is the stuff we're going to use to have a fire tonight. For dinner, I just have a pork with sauce and rice MRE, super simple. And then I also do have an apple that I was munching on earlier. So I have dinner by a campfire, by a tent, with an amazing view, and a bear. There he is. Well, good morning. It's actually only about 4:30 in the morning and the sun's already coming up. The wind was actually very quiet the entire night. There was not really a gust of wind the entire night until just a few minutes ago, as soon as the sun started coming up. Well, I've gone ahead and broken down camp. Everything's all packed up and ready to go. The fire is out. And then Bear says he's ready to go on to the next adventure, which will be the hike out of here. That's gonna do it for this overnight adventure with a bear. Thanks everyone for tuning in. And if you were entertained, please subscribe for more. Have a great day.